Sorry, guys. I tried to, I succeeded on blocking a person, but lost my whole live stream in the process. So, whatever. Mm-mm. Shouldn't be that. My apologies. Hi, Bobby. I screwed up and couldn't get it. Couldn't get it to work again. Hi, Cassidy. I screwed it up. Feel so bad because we were talking about something very important, and I mean, I'm not like as computer savvy as these people seem to think I am, that I can have like 600 stock accounts and I can be like everywhere. I'm Munchie, I'm clones of me, I'm the person in my back chat, I'm texting myself, I'm doing all this stuff. And while I'm at it, I'm faking a hospital and faking chemotherapy at the same time. I mean, I am so fucking like talented, way more talented than I knew. I mean, according to these people. And all the while, oh, who was here? See, I didn't see any of that. I can't. I saw like just a little tiny bit of you guys saying somebody was there, and then I didn't see anything because I told them feel so bad because that was like the first time TV's ever been here, and I feel bad because I mean, what we were talking about was really important, and I think it's pretty shitty that people think that to go to the moon is worth 6 million lives. I mean, who's been to the fucking moon? And what's on the moon anyway? I mean, I don't think that human nature. Nobody was texting me. Sharon hasn't been texting me. Tiffany was, but not tonight, really. She was in and out of the room. But right before that happened, I was just trying to unblock my friend. I didn't know they were blocked. And I did manage to, I think, but what's that a picture of? I feel really bad. Thanks, Lemon. Just kidding. Just kidding, buddy. I mean, fucking DDP sitting there fucking telling me about I mean, not DDP, I'm so sorry. Gearhead Workshop sitting there fucking talking to me about DDP. Like, I don't know who DDP is. I feel really bad. Yeah, I just feel bad. It was like such an abrupt ending, but I couldn't make the echoing stop. I mean, I don't know what Gearhead Workshop thinks. Does he think that like the majority of people just sit around making up stupid stories about people? Oh, she did? Oh. Well, I hope you have a great day, Tish, and thank you for stopping in here. I appreciate that. I just couldn't make the echoing stop on my end, so I just ended up closing off my laptop, and I should have just come on my live stream like through my phone. That probably would have been the best thing to do. That was kind of stupid, but I don't know. But whatever, it is what it is, right? Yeah, I would never expected Gearhead Workshop to say something like cancer, cancer, cancer. I see that the poison toxic behavior has been rubbing off on him in the channels he's been hanging in, I guess. That's too bad. I don't know. Maybe he was already like in that kind of state. I know, right? Like fucking Night Owl only said, I wish all the cancer bullying would stop. And his response was, cancer, cancer, cancer. Tiffany's is, get over it already. Well, she's thinking Operation Paperclip is cool. And she don't mind being called an anti-Semite. Wow. I don't know who was in the room at that time when you guys were saying somebody came in the room. The person was here. It's college. She was at Nats earlier. Oh, this fucking stupid downstairs neighbor that moved in, fucking throwing shit out her window, dented my fucking car, claiming that she fucking didn't do it. Of course you did it. Nobody else was throwing shit out a window. I hate people sometimes. I'm not even lying to you. Who the fuck does that? Can't even fucking knock on a door and say, hey, can you move your car? I'm whipping shit out my window. I'm whipping shit out my window because I'm a crazy fucking bitch. It's so fucking weird. Sometimes, I mean, and then fucking the other downstairs neighbor fucking screaming, go, she did not do that. Yes, she did. My car hasn't fucking moved. And conveniently, though, oh, conveniently, out of all the fucking cameras, the one focused on the cars when some fucking crazy nutcase bitch is whipping shit out a window. Oh, that one, the batteries ran out. Sure, they fucking did. Sure, they fucking did. Sure, they did. Sure, they did. Sure, they did. We'll report it to your insurance company. Oh, yeah, and I'll just pay the 500 fucking deductible. Just gonna fucking deduct it right off the fucking rent. I don't give a fuck. Fucking tired of fucking, you know? I pay my rent. I'm a peaceful person. I'm quiet. I don't fucking dent people's cars and shit. And if I did, I would fucking say something. But if it was one of their cars, oh, it'd be a big fucking deal. People would be paying then. I don't lie. And that's something they need to get through their motherfucking heads. Fucking each and every one of them lying. Oh, they don't work. Yeah, I know, huh? I should fucking demand that they check and see if those cameras are working back there. Of course they are. That's why that was the first thing out of her fucking mouth. Oh, as for the cameras, as for the camera, yeah. How convenient, you fuckturd. Well, maybe next time she's throwing something out the fucking window, she'll topple out and snap her fucking neck. And I don't feel bad about saying that. I have had no interaction with this woman whatsoever. Whatsoever. And for the past week, she has done nothing. You know, I made like one or two sentences about it on NetNets, and I already was getting fucking emails going, oh, did somebody do something? Your neighbor do something to you? I'll call the police for you. I'll call the police for you. I'll call the police for you. Motherfucking strangers emailing me. No, they don't, Chosen One Community. No, they don't. Mm-mm. Detectives don't detect anymore. They go, was there a camera? Yeah, only when it's convenient for them. All she had to do was knock on my fucking door. When my car got fucking damaged repeatedly, repeatedly by that fucking idiot that fucking I dated for 6 weeks, over 3 years. Yeah, if I got the money, they want to take her. All she had to do was ask me to move the car in the first place, so I chose one community. No, I probably did it. This fucking bitch, I didn't even know she was moving in, right? Again, fucking banging on my door one morning. Can I borrow your car? I don't even know this woman. Never even met her in my life. The last apartment I lived in for 20 fucking years. Like, I'm a bad fucking tenant. I'm not. People who have been in the same place for 20 years are not bad tenants. I can't afford it. Not the what they've done today to people. The rents are $1,500 or more. Fingers crossed. That top heavy bitch goes to throw some shit out her window today and fucking topples right out it and snaps her motherfucking neck. And I don't feel bad about that at all. Really, Bobby? Well, I guess maybe I'll be moving near you. Fingers motherfucking crossed. I don't feel bad about it in the least. I'll tell you what. No, she's moving in, and so they can save money on cleaning out the apartment. They're letting her do it, and in the meantime, my fucking car that I just bought for myself last year, and summer's coming up, and now it's got a dent on it and shit. God forbid, you know. God forbid. And that old lady standing right with her gone. No, she did it. Yes, she fucking did. You know, that's why the fucking attitude was already copped when she was fucking screaming up the stairs, move your fucking car before I hit it. Even though she didn't fucking ask me or knock or say a fucking word. That attitude was copped because she had already fucking hit it. I hope that bitch topples right out that motherfucking window today and snaps her motherfucking neck. And I don't care. because of people on YouTube and throughout life. They're fucking disgusting. And they make people question their faith. Yeah, the two bitches were ready to fucking jump me. One with green hair and the other one with her big fucking tits hanging out and her red fucking hair looking like trash. Not that red hair and big tits look like trash. She just acts like trash. There's gonna be a day when I'm gonna be fucking in a role of leadership and these motherfuckers are gonna be really fucking regretful. Honestly. Yeah, and then fucking at 11 o'clock last night, there's a fucking fire going out there, left unattended. I texted it. I go, do you know that there's a fire outside and nobody's out there? Think anybody got back to me? That's all right. Hey, my house didn't burn down when I was a kid. I don't have a fucking fear of fire. No problem. For all I knew, they all fucking left, and we're hoping the fucking place went up in flames. Yeah, no problem. It's okay. Hey, who cares if something, it's all windy and something flies over into the fire and fucking catches on fire and shit. Hmm. Maybe it'll scorch your car. Maybe your car's fine. If she hit something, it would have been my car. My car was, but it wasn't. I'm not a fucking liar. Well, let's just say this year is the first year I've had fucking heat, even though I've been paying for it all along. Not much heat, just a little. I don't care, because one by one. I mean, I'm not trying to be a holy roller or anything, but it really makes it easy to believe that there's only 144,000 souls to be saved, because there's only so many people who are worth fucking wanting to live amongst. When other people make you feel like, who cares anymore? I just don't have the money for an attorney. There's no, like, Aaron Brockovich out there for me. In fact, there's petitions to get me off YouTube. Now, I like YouTube. Don't get me wrong. But trust me, I know that there's no rights for fucking good people. Good people have to remove their GoFundMe because whack jobs like Luna want to keep harassing people. And people like DDP want to kick people in the face. And people like Gearhead want to think that maybe I said my dog eats me out with peanut butter and That's what yeah, I know, but mm, been there, done that. Seen it happen. Watched it happen for 13 months when the fucking downstairs neighbor before didn't pay their rent at all, and I kept paying mine, and I still pay mine, and it took 13 months though. Believe me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Four days ago, 5 days ago, strawberry sitting there. That's a lie. Your GoFundMe did get removed for fraud. No, it didn't. Oh, it'll get worse. Always does for the good people. It's a test of our endurance and to see if we turn. Like, I would never fucking do that. Not how fucking sickening it was to hear Lou say while she's praying about her cancer, she's praying for Connie M's petition. I know, but I really believe that evil sees the capability and the power in some people, and that's why it seems like so many good people have bad things happen to them. Because evil is like, this person is trouble. It's a fight between good and evil in like a mystical kind of sense, but it really is. They see that somebody might actually have integrity, have a voice, and want to give others a voice, and want to make a difference in a good way. Tiffany, we've never said anything bad about you here. Maybe as of lately, because you've been a real bitch. But I do know that we've defended you. We've defended the way you've been treated. We've welcomed you. Yeah, I know you saying happy birthday to me or did a birthday video. How long was that up? And how many derogatory videos, though, did you make? Hey, Tommy D, how you doing? I found out that DDP that I was telling everybody to unsubscribe from you was my old mod, Vlad, for a fact. And I'm pretty sure your channel was up before Sharon's. So I'm sure that you had done probably 98% of the work getting your channel monetized, or, almost up to 1,000 subs in the 4,000 hours watch time. But I see how Sharon likes to take credit for your work. She thinks because, because she said something good about you or in support of you, that all your hard work meant nothing. But you're the reason why she relapsed. You're the reason why this, that, and the other. And how ungrateful are you? And I'm just another Tommy D because she was trying to help get doesn't she realize that? I hope things are good with you too, Tommy. I just don't. I don't know if they do. And she goes, and she did keep saying, stop saying about being, trying to help me get monetized. But I did anyway because I'm a friend. What friend doesn't do that? The point was, it wasn't about being monetized. I just really thought that she was being cyberbullied and thought that she was a credible person and, really meant that, but she isn't, you know? Most people need people cannot talk derogatory about them for the fucking slightest thing. For her to say what kind of a mind thinks up about uh taking from my mother's debit card or whatever, but what kind of a mind thinks up that my dog is fucking having oral sex with me? She is mean. How are you doing, Tommy D? See, people, though, sometimes they're just so fucking mean. Like, they don't realize that their own life has had enough issues in it that they shouldn't be starting issues in anybody else's life. How hard is that to figure out? How hard is it to be to just, if you don't have something nice to say, then don't fucking say anything, man. Hug Million sits there being derogatory about me and anybody else. Oh, that's good. I mean, all Tommy did at one point was appear on my panel, and he was threatened to have support withheld from him, whether it be donations or other channels. Look at what happened with, hi, Charles. Somebody being called Tracy by accident, Travel Girl Lou, is not offensive. Yeah, who's the fugitive couple? We gotta get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time. I myself, I myself, over the lifetime of my channel, I have almost 63,000 watch time hours. But still not 1,000 subscribers. Usually the hardest thing to get is the watch time hours. But because of these fucking selfish bastards with their fucking nasty, aggressive campaign. Because God knows YouTube isn't big enough for everybody. I do, Tommy. And yet, that's why their petition is, because it's like, I mean, we can't let her get monetized. I mean, we just can't. Don't let her get, come on, keep doing it, keep signing this petition, get her off there. Can't let this 54-year-old woman that none of us know, that has done nothing to any of us, fucking be monetized. I mean, my God, are you fucking kidding us? Hell no. Why should this woman 2 years ago who got diagnosed with cancer have support or credibility or belief or anything at all? Thank you, Tommy D. I appreciate that. And if anybody's afraid of subscribing, I hide my subscribers. So if they're afraid of being seen as a subscriber, I hide my subscribers. But we know they all fucking gotta, you know, when somebody has cancer, I mean, you got to try to make them feel like they're worthless and nobody even likes them, so that 2 years later you could be gone. I mean, look at, they can't even get 1,000 subscribers. That tells how many people hate them. They're the most hated people on YouTube. I've never been the most hated person in my life until a bunch of fucking hateful people decided, hey, someone's got cancer. Let's see if we can make them feel like life isn't worth living anyway. Like Tasha Harris. I may as well give up treatment. Nobody cares if you live or die anyway. And in fact, she's going to roll up a big fat spliff and celebrate when I die. I don't even know that fucking woman. Like, who's ever heard of threatening whole channels because in another channel's live stream, they were a mod and didn't want people bullying people in there? And yet they come off and start threatening Nat because she didn't want bullying in there. The fact that High Secret Society, I mean, even like with Tommy, okay? The way I felt when I saw that people were harassing him because he had befriended me, threatening to withhold their support for his channel. Somebody who was in the live stream, the both of them back to back. The one where I got accused of having Munchausens and running a scam, and then the one right after called Munchausens. And watch that person accuse me of all this shit. Had the nerve, and I'm sorry, I'm not saying names, had the nerve to threaten to withhold donations to you because of what I so-called did to Jules. I hadn't done anything to her. And that person who did that was a witness, eyewitness to what occurred. Knows that Jules was in Bob's chat for that 5150 live stream. Knows for a fact. And still will leave on videos. Mean shit, man. And I just can't understand it because for 2 years, they never really said what I did. She said she never had to show any proof of it because she didn't want to get anybody else in trouble or in danger or anything. So Jules never showed any kind of fucking proof or nothing. I showed loads of proof. There's been people who said, yes, that happened, and then they didn't like me 2 months later. I said, no, that didn't happen. Then they liked me 3 months later. I said, yes, that happened, and then they didn't like me. Then they said this, then they say that. And it's like, wait a fucking minute. So my story's never changed, but theirs do. All the time. Changes all the time. All the fucking time. Mine's never changed. It's always the fucking same. The dates are always the same. But these people, they're like, but we've done research and you're lying. Yeah, because, yeah, that's what I do. Then I go around bullying a bunch of fucking people because, you know, hey, cancer's not enough to handle. What the fuck, man? I may as well go around bullying some fucking people I don't even know. Give it a rest. How do you know to take down your fucking derogatory petition that you had to pay for to do? You had to pay for that, but you had to put up a fucking Amazon wish list for your fucking relative's birthday. These people are literally paying to isolate people, a group of friends, us, from each other. It pisses them off so bad that we maintain that they can't maintain. Vlad, what the fuck did Maddie and Gerald ever do to you that you gotta start fucking Detroit Deadpool? Connie Ann, just because Detroit Deadpool, who was Vlad, who was a nothing, who steals fucking baby ducks from their mothers, tells you to fucking, and tells a bunch of people to unsubscribe to Tommy D. You all did. Vlad, No, really. Vlad? For reals? No offense, Vlad. Detroit Deadpool. Or Muscovy Militia. Hammer of Hate. Sergeant Shell. What do you want to be called this week? Where you been? Where you been, DDP? Desperate, deprived, pathetic? What happened to your fucking hashtag COH? Desperate, deprived, pathetic. What happened? What happened today? SG reveal who you are? Oh, too fucking bad, buddy. Wasn't it you who said you were gonna stick a bayonet in my head and scramble my brains like eggs? So if that ever happens, you guys, you know it's some guy named Rob from Florida who is actually Vlad Schlad, who fucking knows? Desperate, delusional, pathetic. Tiffany. Survivor girl does not have cancer. Survivor girl. We call the hospital. She is faking cancer. Her GoFundMe is a fraud. Yes, it is. It's Vlad. You said yourself, Tiffany, on my. Maybe I went too far with the Janice Dickinson, but you're going to sit here and argue with me about fucking Munchie. Think I give a fuck about Munchie? Yeah, it is. It's Vlad, my old mod. Absolutely. Listen to my video from the other day where I played his voice and played that interview with Connie Miller. Oh, everybody's going to be wondering who you are, who you are, who you are. Silly old me. Didn't bother listening to it. Till the other day, I got a little interested and decided I'd give it a listen. Turns out it's Shell. The guy, just seriously, desperate duck poacher. Do many people with problems have fascination with ducks? Because I've noticed quite a few, well, maybe two people that are whacked have some fixation with ducks. Now, I just don't know why that guy would come out of nowhere and Connie Miller would have him on her live stream and be all fine with him saying about somebody else's daughter, she's got the eyes of a cadaver. And when she ends up in a refrigerator, they'll just be the next one. And these enablers need to be kicked in the teeth and enlightened on what's going on. Now, how would you feel if that was your daughter? That fucking person was talking so violently about. So who's your buddy Injun Joe? Lad, who's that, huh? Came out of nowhere. He's talking about Maddie, saying she had the eyes of a cadaver. DDP also said in their line of work, they could get the names, addresses of every single person they want, and all of their family members, all their jobs, everything, everything. Really? I find it odd, though. Never went after Tiffany. Never went after Tiffany. Never did research Jules. Oh, yeah, didn't he? Yes, he did go on camera. That's right. Doesn't mean they're not a troll, though. Vlad's gone on camera. And then he goes on with a fucking voice recorder on another channel. And I'd say that's a troll. I mean, bad people can cam up. We all know that, right? Bad people can cam up. Tom Reed, he's the fucking king of bad people camming up, right? And I'm sure there's others. But I know that I'm not one of them. And I know that the people here aren't either. And I'm pretty tired of seeing good people be scared to speak up because there's not enough people behind them and supporting them. They know that bad people will scream the loudest. They're ruthless. Well, here's the thing. When I say things that people think are like unacceptable, I can't believe she says that. I can't believe she says that. Well, you know what? They've said worse and they've done worse to people less deserving. And if you don't let them know, they ain't fucking with anybody that's spineless. I mean, that's what they're hoping for. They're hoping people are weak. But we're probably their worst nightmares. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We are probably their worst nightmares. We are their worst nightmares. You know? No, I'm not, buddy boy. Nobody here is. Yeah, but when there's channels that are against the same kind of shit, and then it starts getting a little too hot, a little too tough, a little too whatever, you know? I don't have old ass pics. There's the crunch of crunch and munch and blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, that's a real fucking normal statement. The fuck kind of stupid shit is that, man? And guys, where's men too here? Men too here. Can you believe somebody just took the time to write that comment? The crunch of munch of blah 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 blah. Like I didn't even have the desire to read past the first few words because if you have the ability to speak, think, and write, and you have a computer in front of you, and that's what you're going to use it for, then you should lose that fucking luxury. All of life is frightening. Like every time we bring up Bobby Ramos and her situation, their answer is, we're not talking about Bobby Ramos. You know? Constant. It's a fucking constant. Who cares if 6 million people lost their lives? Ooh, the moon, the moon, the moon. Yeah, that wouldn't have happened without the 6 million people losing their lives for what? Free labor? I mean, are you really fucking kidding me right now? Like, Gearhead Workshop, you sat there, I just can't even get over it. Trying to fucking isolate a person with cancer while you're fucking scared of cancer yourself. The fuck kind of bullshit is it? You can tell how many brain cells these people have. Yeah, they probably are, buddy boy. Probably are. You could tell how many brain cells these people have by how many legit questions they answer. What's that, like none? How long did I get fucking Gearhead going at me because I said the word deflection? Sharon makes a video calling me a copycat because about reading a book. Can somebody remove Buddy Boy's comment? No timing out, but remove the comment or remove it yourself. Who said they shut you down in an argument before? Because we don't do that here. As much as it gets done to us, we don't do it here with full names and shit. We just don't. She probably won't, babe. Thank you. Sharon made a post about your comments already. Pathetic. Kidding. This bitch is desperate to be fucking relevant. If anybody isn't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Just saying. You're pretty fucking funny, bitch. Calling me a hoe. Saying fucking chosen one community is obsessed with you. Looks like you're fucking obsessed yourself. Yeah, fucking Sharon. More funnies on SG. I mean, give it a rest, you fucking joke. You're not funny. You're not funny. And so what? If chosen one community fucking made a channel about you. Gives a fuck. You should be flattered, bitch. Yeah, I'm a hoe. It's me. Regular old garden tool. Just a hoe. Shut the fuck up, lowlife. Get it? When I said chump change, I meant that's what you are. Not what you get for money as being a hoe. But what you are. Chump change. Nothing. Nothing. Hey, hey, Sharon. Just because I read a book doesn't mean you don't have to read one. Why don't you read one out to your people, your peeps? Come on. Bye bye, Ramos. Love you. Yeah, go ahead. What are you using that as some fucking excuse to not read a fucking book? Seriously? What a cop out. Read your fucking book. Come on, man. Read your motherfucking book. Millions of people read books. There's fucking loads of channels about people reading books on YouTube. Don't use me as your fucking excuse because you can't read. Well. Oh, by the way, douchey. Needles are to be used by phlebotomists, medical professionals, diabetics, EMTs, medical professionals. Not you. If you can learn how to use a needle, then go to fucking school and become a phlebotomist. Okay? You feel me? Yeah, you didn't just wake up and find that going on. You were fucking jonesing. You were having the fucking DTs. You didn't just fucking wake up. You nodded out and woke up for your daily, in my opinion. And I need you. I need your raggedy leopard print coattails. Read a book, bitch. Make it a good one. Because your shit's getting old. I mean, old. Like your pussy. Oh my God, did I cross the line? I'm so sad about that. So is this. Hi, it's SG. I'm going to Piggly Wiggly. My dog eats me out. And your douchebag fucking mod hug million. Or should I say, tug a million times on his own fucking 1-incher. Tug million. Bars peanut butter, you kidding me? She gets a case of it for her own fucking dog. Apparently that idea came from somewhere. Wasn't from me, a gearhead. Tug on his pud, million. Millionths of an inch. Get in the corner with your fucking magnifying glass and tweezers, Tug. Thank you, buddy boy. I'm thinking that's secular, but I don't know. Nobody knows what's sec, huh? Nobody knows. I'm sure. I'm sure it was chunky, even though it was creamy when she put it on. Chunky though, when it came off. Looking a little like peanut butter and fluff with that yeast, huh? Yeah. Peanut butter and yeast. Lovely. Crusty V. Good old Crusty V. Can't read a book because SG did. Don't think she was gonna anyway. Probably lost it. She'll probably be fucking asking for donations to buy a new book soon. Anyway, you guys, I appreciate you guys. But I got a lot of shit to do. Well, I don't know that, but thank you, buddy boy. I appreciate that then. United we stand, divided we fall. Live and let live, and if you don't have anything nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Hi, not your baby doll. I'm just about to end this though. Hi, Tandra. I was just ending. Just had to keep people up that had to work today. You know me. You know me. As Tug Million likes to say hello to my little friend. And as we like to say, very little. Ugh. Hey, peace, love, and tacos, you guys. Love and light.